What's up guys, Dave here, welcome back for another episode of Game Dev Tycoon. Let's just jump right in. So we're straight into a message, we got a bit of training. It's hello badass bastards. We've just learned that you have opened your new headquarters not too far away from our university. We're just about to start a special course about game development and could really use your help. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think you will find that teaching students about game development would be a great exercise to refine your own skills. Greenheart University. New training options are available. Awesome. So we've got our game report from our game. It was our first fantasy game called In the Beginning. You can sell, see? It's selling really well. Our game report says fantasy and RPG is a great combination. Oh yeah, we know that. Dialogue seemed to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match, M-Box and RPG is good. We'll take that. A quick look around our new joint. We just got this at the end of last game. Oh, we got it so new that we've even got our own staff commenting on it. Jalen Wheeler, it's Jalen over here. What up guy? He says, wow, this new office is amazing and the location is perfect too. I took a walk around the building earlier and had this radical idea. Why don't we open up our own research and development department? This could really speed up our research and would allow us to attack bigger projects and innovations. It wouldn't be cheap, but I think it would allow us to be the leading innovator in the gaming industry. Anyway, I've done some research and I think we should open a lab and hire a whole team of researchers. Before we can do this, we should have at least one design specialist in our team. That's pretty cool, because we got Oliver, who, when we check our staff list, Oliver's quite high up in, oh, he's technology. Damn, dropped the ball there. Jalen, he's our design guy. Not quite as designy as I am, but he's our specialist, as is Beth. She's getting better and better. She's increased substantially. That last training regime we sent her on was awesome for her. So we've got market analysis. RPG games are popular at the moment. Well, if they're popular, we can crack on with another game. What RPG? We're doing RPG and we would do Vampire RPG. No, we've done Vampire before. Nah, let's do Vampire. RPG it is. RPG action? RPG adventure. Is an RPG game is adventure. It doesn't really need the adventure in there with it. Platform. Should we go for the PlayStation? PlayStation had quite a few RPG games on. You know what? I think we're going to go back to PC because I know RPG was the same as M-Box. RPG should be a little bit higher. Let's just go with the M-Box again. We bashed two up the park. Go with the Rebirth. No, we've already done some Vampire games, RPGs in the past. I can't remember what they were called. So this won't be Vampiros. Yeah, that would do. We got our version 2 3D graphics. Should be our second game producing this. Our first one being In the Beginning. Right, we got a product placement from Dave Johnston. He's CEO of Department Science. Some of our test subjects were recently exposed to some of your games, and surprisingly, they didn't go totally insane. Wow, that's great news, Dave. That's what we were planning for. We don't want no nutters around here. They seem to have quite enjoyed the experience. Anyway, I have some products that need advertising and could do with some product placement. My marketing boys tell me that making you this offer is a bad idea, but that's exactly what I want. I'll pay you $200,000 to place some of our fine red painted exploiting barrels in one of your games. What you say? Should I sell my soul? Yes, I shall sell my soul. He doesn't want us to rush and place the barrels in the next game. It's just whenever we want to, when they fit in. It might fit into a vampire game, you never know. Right, we're going to keep everything in here. Story quest important. This all went down really well. What I'm actually going to do is put Beth on. No, Jalen can stay. I'm fairly happy how it is there. I think I'll stick at that. Let's roll. you noticed as well, moving into our new gaff, we've actually got 6 places available for staff rather than 4. We didn't hit our quota, our maximum amount of staff in the last place, and I don't think we need the 4th just yet. When we start producing larger games, maybe. We've got some contract work here. We've not done any so far because I see it as a waste of time. Someone paying me a small amount to do all the work. So they've said, wow, I've seen some pictures of your new office, cutting edge stuff. I'm sure you're doing very well, but if you need to top up your budget, I have a couple of big jobs that need to be taken care of. Jason. Large contracts have been unlocked. Thanks, Jason. Muchas gracias. We take a quick look at it in the beginning. It topped out at 21, which it doesn't seem that great. But if you compare it to the last game, which topped out at 8, that made a 12 million profit. This is making 4.2. I'm fairly happy with that. I'm hoping that will push up to about 5-6 million. Oh, we got multi-platform, new research. That's excellent. That means we're going to sell even more games. So in the next part, let's have a look what we got here. AI. We need to up the AI a little bit to make the better AI. AI is not that important, I don't think. I think I'm going to skip the AI. Level design down a little bit. So let's have a look at here. What have we got? We want design. Jalen can go and design dialogues. Can I go on that? No. Right, Jalen going on design. No, he's not. I keep changing my mind. I'm just like that sometimes. I think we're going to hit up like that. Beth, Jalen, and Oliver. That sounds good. Good. We got a soda machine here as well. Some snacks that we can purchase. Not stuck with making pot noodles and copper soups. A lot of empty space. We need to start filling this empty space. Alright, we're in development stage 2. Put the sound down a little bit. Load the sign up. Graphics up because graphics are important. Right, I don't want to be doing both. That's crazy. That's cray. Graphic. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oliver, he's having an easy time, really, isn't he? He's not having to do an awful lot on these RPG games. You know what I've just noticed? We've got our new office and we've lost the Pong poster. What happened to the Pong poster? It's completely gone. We've got some news in. In the beginning, our first fantasy RPG, it racked up 500,000 in sales. Go badass bastards. Oh yeah. Still going well. Going on for a couple of times. It's hit a spike. They must have put it on sales or something to hit another spike there. Right, we've got to get these bugs down, guys. Knock them the fuck down. Right, we've got enough money to afford another large booth. All about the large booth. Right, that's done. So we'll bash this out. Nice and simple. New combo, good management. Is it a new combo? I thought we did a vampire RPG before. It must be an adventure or action. Right, graphics and 3D graphics are both leveled up. That's good news for us. 3D graphics version 3 is available. That's pretty awesome. While we're waiting for the next report to come in and reviews, we'll quickly send people on more courses. You can go and decide. Oh, we didn't get in on time. Game review beaters. It's too fast. What have we got? Oof. Boom! We got 10 star games. Thank you. Got a 9 from Informed Gamer. Vampire RPG, great combination. Thank you. An 8. This is going down. I don't like this. Game Hero, give us an 8. Played it for days. And we got a 9 from All Games. One of the best. Thanks, guys. That's a brilliant start. We'll generate a report on that. While we're waiting, I'll send everyone to do... Oh, I don't want to use up too much learning time. I'm going to put you on smaller courses. And acknowledge it. Oh, that's another level. We've got another level of courses again here. Alright, we don't really want to go on them too much at the moment. They're muy expensivo. So we'll stick you on Code Jam. In the beginning, it's been taken off the market, sold 566,000, generated 6.2 million in sales. We are happy with that. That's a good result. Just wait for all the training to come in. Game convention time. We've got vampiros, badass bastards. Slow when the numbers coming in. We're not quite cracked 400,000, but I think our last lot was 340, so 50,000 added on to 47,000 fans. We've got to be happy. Didn't make the top 100, but we're still a relatively small company, so that's got to be expected at this moment in time. Right, our reports in. Level design seems quite important for this type of game. Some additional insights. Self-publishing medium games would be most efficient when we have at least 100,000 fans, but publishing deals can give us great exposure. We've got news in. If you're not a fan of Badass Bastards, then the chances are you will be playing their latest hit. What? That means if you're not a fan, then you'll be playing our newest game. That makes no sense. No sense at all. Right, this game doesn't tell just a story. No, it manages to draw you in so that you can truly feel part of an adventure. Well, what can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Gary White's game is awesome. He's telling us how immersive our game is. That's what we always aim for. Got some news in. So, news that Vampiros, recently released by Badass Bastards, racked up 500,000 in sales. Awesome. That's excellent news. Wow, that's... Ooh, Jalen, hurry the fuck up. Finish your design course, dude. Finish it. Finish it. There, he's all done. We'll make our next game. RPGs are still popular, so it makes sense to stick with that. We'll go back to fantasy, because I wanted a fantasy game for ages. And our first one was In the Beginning, which doesn't really reek of fantasy. There's something else in there to let you know this is sort of magic and shit. So let's call this... I'm gonna go... in case you didn't know how to pronounce that. Magic Dust. Might be some drug connotations here, just don't know. Let's put some exploding barrels in. No, I don't want exploding barrels. That makes no sense. So what we'll do here, we'll have a quick look. The last game was quite a success. I'm going to put engine down a smidge, because it wasn't quite as important. Gameplay, story quests. I'm going to keep that how it is at the moment. Tune's about right. Some cool little figures on our shelving unit here. Not too sure who they all are, to be honest. I'm assuming that's a Toad from Mario. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know. That seems familiar. And I assume that's Super Meat Boy, maybe? We got media inquiry. This is Andrew McNamara from Game Informant. I got word that Badass Bastards is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Why not? Why not, Andrew? What is your expectation regarding the success of Magic Dust? Hype the fuck out of it. Oh yeah. Right, development stage. This. I'm gonna put AI down a little bit. Nah, put AI down a little bit more. And have a little looky to see what we've got going on. I'm quite happy with what we've got going on there. It frees me up to do a little bit more in the next section. We've got beanbags getting much more comfortable, but we've got no console hooked up now. How can we be a games development company and have no console in the office? How can we come up with our new ideas? What's going to inspire us? That makes no sense. We need to hook something up to that big screen. So in development stage 3, can we put sound down? Have sound on a minimum. I'm going to go with that because that seems pretty solid. Pretty solid. What What did our last fantasy game do? Let's try and top that. Our last one got an 8 overall. Hopefully this is going to be a little bit higher. You've seen our monthly costs there, 149,000. They're going up and up all the time. Take a quick look at Vampiros. Top sales rank was 7th. You gotta be happy with 7th. That's a really good score. Anytime you break the top 10, you're going to make a lot of money from it. So Vampiros has been taken off the market. It sold 894,000 units. I think we've only had one game crack a million. It generated 9.8 million in sales. Boom! One of our most successful games. And hopefully Magic Dust is going to follow that up. We've not researched sequels yet. As soon as we research sequels, we'll start giving them better naming conventions so they feel like they follow on from each other. But since they're individual games at the moment, I don't feel like making them into sequels. So nothing strong at the moment. Just when we're about to release our game, all the hype around RPGs disappeared. Brilliant! Great timing, guys. Great time. Got a new combo and good management. Don't think it's a new combo. Pretty sure we've done management and fantasy already. That must be a bug. So we've upgraded engine, artificial intelligence, world design. Oliver's going to get a pay rise. He's now level 4. We'll release the game. Oliver just have a £10,000 increase. That's a smaller increase than last time. I would have thought it'd be higher than that. New research, shitloads, basic physics, save to cloud, mod support, virtual economy. That's a boatload of things to research, which we'll get onto. We've got the next level of, just generate our report. We've got our next level of 3D that we can research. So the more things we can add to our next engine, the better. The last two have been kind of stepping stones just to improve through the graphics, and we haven't added an awful lot else to it. But when we get our bigger team, we'll definitely be focusing on that. So our reviews for Magic Dust have come in. Oh, burnt! Wow, they hated the shit out of this. Oh my god, I thought this was going to be awesome. Oh, it's a monumental disaster. How? How is it much worse? How is it worse? Let's get our report and see what happened. Damn. So we've got some dedicated fans have asked for us to release one of our first engines. Space Dust was our second engine, I think. Doing so would satisfy these fans, but given that we worked on it, we could sell licenses and make more money. Or alternatively, we could simply refuse their request. I think I'm just going to give it away, and it will generate more fans, and the more fans we got, the better. So Magic Dust is selling relatively well, I suppose. Okay, we've got 4.7k fans. I'm happy with that. More fans, more money, more happiness. Game Informant. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Dave from Badass Bastards made very bold remarks about the then development game Magic Dust, predicting that it would be uber successful. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Dave needs to learn a lesson in how to be humble as the game received mediocre reviews. Seems every time I give an interview, I get mediocre reviews. Maybe I just need to turn it down in future. I mean, it's selling okay. Selling okay. It didn't crack the top 100. It's not selling okay. It's selling awful. World design seems to be very important. Nothing new there. Additional insights. We should try and focus our entire team on the development of the game. We did. Anyway, guys, I think I'll leave it at that point. We just released a bum of a game, but at least it's making some sales and it's going to generate a profit. We had one successful game and one bum game, so it was an okay session. But if you've liked what you see, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Your support's always appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next time.